Not every time jollof rice, fried rice or rice and stew. Let's make this easy, flavorful and authentic Banga rice everyone will love when you make it at home. So please stick to the end and watch this video to the end because you will definitely love this one. These are all the ingredients we'll be using to make this Banga rice. As usual, let's go through the ingredients we need for this Banga rice so it will be easy for you to get, okay? Firstly, I'll be using Banga extract or palm nut extract. I extracted this myself using the agric and native Banga, but you can use the canned one if that's what you have. I'll be making use of meat stock. You can use any stock of your choice. Mind you, this is optional. I'll be making use of smoked mackerel fish. You can use smoked panda fish or smoked catfish. I'll be making use of this parboiled rice, and this is mango rice. I have crayfish powder. Please, you want to make use of a reasonable quantity. I have dry prawns, and this is how it looks like. I'll be making use of Habanero pepper. This is yellow pepper, and this is how it looks like. I'll be making use of atarudo pepper. This is how it looks like, our Scotch bonnet pepper. I'll be making use of chopped onions just like this. I'll be making use of curry leaves. I'll be making use of scent leaves. I'll be making use of groundnut oil. You just need little for that flavor. We are using that to saute our onions. I'll be making use of salt. I'll be making use of some seasoning powder, which I have here. And lastly, I'll be making use of Banga spice. Please, this is very important. Let's get cooking real quick. In a clean pot like this, we are going to add our groundnut oil, and I'm going to add in my onions. Please, you can choose to blend your onions with your crayfish and peppers, but because we are making our Banga spice to be flavorful, this is the method I'm going to be using in this video, okay? So I'm going to saute my onions very well, and I'm going to go in with my yellow pepper, just little of it because we'll be using the remaining later. I will add little of my Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm going to saute everything together. We are building flavors here, guys. Once you're done sauteing that, you're going to add your Banga extract, aka palm nut extract. I'm going to go in with my meat stock, and I'm going to cover and allow to boil. Once that has come to a boil like this, I'm going to go in with all my seasoning, my Scotch bonnet pepper, my Habanero pepper, which is yellow pepper. I'm going to go in with all of that crayfish powder. Like I said, you need a reasonable quantity. I'll be adding my mackerel fish. Note, you don't want to add all of that. We'll be using the remaining later while cooking. I'm going to add my seasoning powder, and I'm going to add my Banga spice, and lastly I'll be going in with my salt. Now once we have added all of that, I'm going to add all that prawns, and I'm going to give this a good stir so all the ingredients can marry each other. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to cover my pot and bring to a boil. At this point of cooking, the aroma in my kitchen was disturbing the whole neighborhood. I can tell you for a fact, even by looking at this meal, you will be like, this must be smelling nice. So I tasted my meal and it needed some salt, so I added little salt and adjusted everything. Now I'm going to stir and I'm going to be adding my parboiled rice. Now I'm done adding my rice and I'm going to give this a good stir and cover my pot. I covered this with a foil so it can cook properly. Few minutes later, I'm going to be checking on the rice, and as you can see, it's almost ready. Now I'm going to add my remaining onions. Mind you, I didn't add all of that earlier on. I'm going to add my remaining mackerel fish. I'm going to also go in with curry leaf. You can use ugu leaf, but I'll be using curry leaf and scent leaf in this video. I'm going to go in with my scent leaf just as you see me do, and I'm going to give this a generous stir so what is up comes down and what is down comes up. Now I'm done stirring and I'm going to cover my pot and allow to steam for just a very little time. And now this is what our Banga rice should be looking like. So authentic, eye-catching and flavorful. You can tell from the look of this meal. Guys, I hope you'll be trying this particular one, not every time your normal rice and stew. Well, I served my Banga rice into my plate as you see me do, and I paired with egg. You can use any protein of your choice. You can use chicken, beef, or whatever suits you right, but I just paired my with egg. This is actually a rich meal you should try at home. Well, this is how eye-catching my Banga rice was looking, and I tested mine and I didn't expect anything less. It was so delicious. So tell me, will you be trying this particular recipe? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching always. I will see you in my next video. Bye.